Saturday's BAFTA Movie Awards saw 3 Billboards. External Ebbing, Missouri hit the form of water supply to the top movie award. The two go chief to chief once again at the Academia Awards on March 4. Will 3 Billboards triumphant one day more than, or will it be the rotate of Guillermo del Toro's movie to light? There's our get on how things are looking as we close the industry end of the present movie awards time of year. Completely no. The Baftas and the Oscars Refuge T coordinated on top image with 12-year a slavery in 2014. One probable cause for the is the various way the organization's voice. BAFTA operates a at first past the post framework wherever the movie in the largest votes wins. But the Oscars use a more than complex concessional voting wherever other tertiary and so on preferences can be undertaken in expense. The Academia's framework is more than potential to award unanimity quite rather than desire. Which's more than, 3 Billboards has skilled thing of a clearance in the US that, in a really outdoor racing, could damage its chances versus Dunkirk, Get of, The Form of Water Supply and other. The 4 persons films How Lose on Saturday, Urge Me by Yours Behalf, Darkest Time, Dunkirk and The Form of Water Supply, include obviously had their chances dented. In the cases of Darkest Time and Dunkirk, such dents are quite large. If UK-themed films can't win on their household area, how potential are they to triumphant in LA? Yet all of the could assist a movie love Get of. It didn't get a BAFTA appointment, so hasn't been corrupt by not winner. Which it does include is a enormous sum of pulse in the US. The do-up of the US Academia is slow change, in more than female and human beings of ethnical sexual minorities connecting its affiliation. About a 5 of how affiliation just united in the recent 2-year, and these new voters could do the distinction. Behind in 2014, 2 amateur performance of Dallas Buyers Clubhouse won nearly each award departure. Matthew McConaughey and Jared Leto both of went on to win the Oscars for Top Artist and Support Artist. One of the just dissenting groups was BAFTA, wherever the couple didn't gain. In reality, they weren't though designated. In 2018 things are really various. The Critics' Selection Awards, Display Actors Guild Awards, Gold Globes and BAFTA Movie Awards include all honored the identical 4 persons performers, a standard of unanimity how hasn't been seen in latter year. It would thus be a main upheaval if Gary Oldman, Frances McDormand, Sam Rockwell and Allison Janney and Sam Rockwell didn't all win at the Oscars. And any hopes for Sally Hawkins and Leslie Manville once again must include been reduced by the reality they couldn't drag off a win on household ground. He's difficult to tell, separately of the reality how Britain's Christopher Nolan looks potential to be wait a time much longer for a top CEO Oscar following loser to Guillermo del Toro in London. Yet, Dunkirk's win in the top audio class could spot to it collecting up at low one of the 2 audio prizes at the Academia Awards. Occasionally, BAFTA can as well banner up and sudden win at the Oscars. Handsaw Mountain Range won top edit at the BAFTAs in 2017 and went on to win the counterpart Oscar. How might foretell so for Edgar Wizard's Infant Motorist following its win in How class on Saturday. Down there's no compared class at the Oscars. He is up for top artist, as he was at the BAFTAs, but since of the Oldman juggernaut seems not anticipated to gain. Yet, since of the pulse over Get Out, no to refer a large productivity in Dark Pantera, Kaluuya is creature seen on both of sides of the Atlantic as the largest breathtaking at-screen ability to go out of awards time of year. The is in spite the reality same's been making large, if less than top profile, job for year in all of television's dark glass to the London phase.